Welcome back, everyone, to the Mage Rage for May 2020. We are entering into day number 2, and let's head out and find out what we can get here. Let's see, we're facing east right here. I am minus 190. Yes, I need to go a little bit more from there, and actually, I need to go south. I need to go this way, maybe a little south of southeast in order to get where I would. Oh, that's right, because I didn't go very much to the east. Hmm. Hoping I'm remembering this right. Ah, there you go. Ah, not rain. Not more rain. Ah, well, that's annoying. Very, very annoying. Let's see, southeast. We are going to minus. I think I'm getting about near to the edge of where I want to go in that direction. So a little bit more south now is what I'm going to try. Now, when it's nighttime, I'm going to take a better writing down of the coordinates so I could better track how far I am from the center. But I don't want to use, well, I was going to say daylight, but there isn't much light to this day, unfortunately. Let's see if I can find any cornflowers and the like. Now, let's see. This is about the edge where I want to go before I turn to the southwest. All right, I think it's time to head southwest now. But then actually make sure there isn't anything that looks like it could be a cornflower or acacia. Let's see, a savanna. There you go, because the savanna is what we need. Here's a cornflower. That at least takes care of the blue bit. Now, blue wasn't going to be a major concern since I had to find lapis in the end anyway, but it's nice to have that alternative for the moment, so that if I only find exactly 9 lapis, I could at least be done. So that takes care of that. Now, I also am going to need one more cow, because a swamp. Well, earlier I did say that maybe I could have used a blue orchid instead of a cornflower, and look what I found. Yep, blue orchids. I don't need the blue orchids now, though, since I do have the cornflower and I already have the lilies of the valley. I do have lilies of the valley, don't I? Yeah, I have lilies of the valley. So I'm not going to use up inventory space grabbing that. Now, what is this up ahead? This looks like more swamp. Very definitely more swamp. But that looks a little bit drier up there. So let's head into the slightly drier area. Now, that's the direction I want to be going in, though, I think, assuming I haven't gotten myself completely off course. Yeah, I think I'm going a little bit more south than west at the moment. So I guess we'll need to go a little bit more west and south now. Let's see. We are interesting terrain here. Now, unfortunately, while I have the temptation to run by this dark roofed forest here, I know last time I did that, there was a savanna right on the other side of the one that I stopped short. Either I got killed or I stopped short on going down it, and I missed the savanna that way. So I certainly don't want to do that again. Though I don't see anything promising down this way. Let's see, how far am I going? Minus. Ooh, I've gone the distance that way. So time to go a little bit more to the west here. And how far do I want to get here? This is minus 460. Yeah. Oh, I am now due south of the spawn point. So another 500 blocks this way and I should be fine. Assuming I see if I can find anything here. Oh yeah, cattle. Remember, keep an eye for cattle. I keep forgetting about the cattle. Just a common thing out there, but it's also a very necessary one for the moment if I'm going to get that last bit of leather. See that? Ah, cow. There we go. I need your leather, and there are 2 chances, 3 chances. Ooh, actually, 4 chances. That chance was squandered. All right, that's 1 down. Thank you. Make sure I picked it up. Good, I did. Now let's head on, and we could concentrate on the savannah, and we've got a desert here. Now, I always think of maybe savannas being near deserts, though I've seen plenty of times where that have proven not to be the case. So I'm not going to depend on that little, but anyway, I think I see. No, 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 that's oak there. That was, where is it? Oh, no, that's acacia. Yeah? All right. I can go with that. Good. Now, let me eat first. Then I could. All right, now I could just grab a little bit of this. Now, that's all technically that I need, but wood is wood, and it could come in handy for other things also, perhaps, just in case I run out of wood. So I will grab a little bit more. Now I think it's time for me to head underground. It's not quite sunset yet, but with this rain, nasty stuff can still happen. And I don't think I need anything else from up here. I suppose I will find out when I'm underground. So I'm. Ooh, ooh. There you go. There you go. All right, I will use that as a potential place to start mining. And this way I can get an iron pick. Good. And I will shut things out so that I don't get anything uninvited coming from that direction, because I'm going to have to dig pretty deep in order to do anything. Now I do need a wider area though. I should have, actually I've got 0 right now, so it's probably not going to do much, because while I have ingredients for a large number of items, I haven't actually made anything yet. So what I'll do is I'll cut out an area here so I can do my investigation bit, so I could throw the orb. And then we can see what we have here. First thing I need, and go to the order, stripped acacia wood. That's one reason, is make sure I do stripped acacia wood correctly. And let's see, for doing, yes, I think in order to get stripped acacia wood, I don't want acacia planks, I want acacia wood. Actually, all I need to do is to place this down and strip it, right? And that should be my first item. All right, that should be item number 1. Okay, let me see. Do I have a furnace? Yes, I do have a furnace. Good. I could put the furnace right over here. And very little coal I've got. There you go. I could cook that so I could at least have some iron. I do have that bit of iron. All right, that's number 1, the acacia wood. Stripped acacia wood. Number 2 is a dark oak sign. So that means we want this. Oh, yes. I have plenty of dark oak here. There you go. Dark oak sign. Good. And I need a bookshelf. A bookshelf I have. I must have been thinking of a different challenge where I have already collected. I thought I already taken my sugar cane, but I have not. Ooh. Well, that's what happens when you misremember things. Very well. I'll put the leather there to remind me that I need, because I was thinking that the leather was stuff, but I forgot to pick up sugar cane. Oh, well. So I'm going to have to do some more hunting after that, and it is now after sunset. There's no way I'm going to get that right now. I'm going to need an iron pickaxe in order to be able to do much. So I will get one of those. I will need at least 1 iron for the piston, I believe. Let's see. I'm going to... Oh. I will make a chest, though, to put in some extraneous stuff. So we don't need that. I definitely need that. Lily of the Valley. Let's see. All right. We'll skip the bookshelf for the moment. Red wool. Red wool. I've got poppy. And I've got wool. Wool. Poppy. Red wool. Okay, good. Then we need lapis block, which is going to be down there. So I'm going to have a filler to... All right, so I will put a piece of cobble there as filler because I have nothing for the lapis that could represent it. Then light blue glass pane. So I do need glass. All right. I had a feeling that there was glass involved when I looked at that. I don't think I need the egg. All right, light blue. All right, so we have light blue glass pane. So that means light blue. We've got cornflowers for blue. Oh, and we've got the white from the lilies. Light blue. All right, good. We could, no, I want to keep the light blue. It's the white. I don't need it. I don't think I need the red anymore. Very well. That takes care of that as... Yeah, I need that to go a little bit more so I could actually make the glass panes. Then the polished granite. That should be the easiest one in the entire mix. Yeah, I thought I was sure I had gotten some granite at some point. Good. We can't make a piston until we get some redstone, and we need andesite for the polished andesite slabs. Oops. Polished andesite. Yeah, polished andesite slabs. All right, good. And I'll put that there to represent the piston. Now we have light blue glass. No, I want that in panes, though. There you go. And now, let's see how much of this is actually shown as being complete. Oh, oops, wrong one. No, 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 no. Ah, how do you undo this? All right. Well, that was inconvenient. Now let's throw this. Good. Now we just have the piston and the... Oh, that's right, because the bookshelf is there, which I forgot to get what I want. I've got those two. That's done. Good. And then two of those at the bottom. So two on each of the lines. Mainly need the redstone, the lapis, and to get some sugarcane at some point. Because for some reason I had forgotten that I needed it while I was doing all that craziness before. Actually, let me dump some of this stuff since looks like I've got most of what I need. We don't need the oak planks. We don't need the andesite. We don't need the polished andesite. I'll keep the charcoal, the dirt. Actually, what I do with the charcoal, I've got one stick and one charcoal. That's the easiest way to save on those. Acacia, I'll keep the acacia just in case I need lots of wood. Unlikely, but there you go. Now make sure I didn't accidentally throw something away, because it's really embarrassing when you throw something away. Almost as bad as forgetting to pick up the sugar cane for when you're looking for bookshelves. Now let's head down, and I've got just a couple minutes before sunrise, though. So all this time I spent down here doing that, I managed to use up all of the night. And I think I'm in a nice area. Well, we passed that swamp earlier. We might even still be near that swamp. Actually, no, we're near the savannah. Yeah, so how about we go back to the swamp, because swamps are going to have a nice, nice, nice supply of sugarcane, right? Right. Now, how's it look like out here? I see a rabbit. Well, certainly not a black sky. Yeah. Let's see, what else have we got around here? Yeah, things are starting to burn up here, and so now let's see. Here's some sugarcane right here. All right, that's 1, 2, 3. I think I got 4 from that. That's problem is when you do so many of these Mage Rages, you start to conflate your picking up of things like sugarcane. So I probably was remembering picking up sugarcane for another challenge, and thought I had already done it for this one. All right, here's some more. And actually, this will finish it up, what I need with the sugarcane wise, which is good, because that means I could be able to get back to that cave I was before if I had the foresight to actually lock down the coordinates for it, which of course I didn't do because I didn't think I'll ever be there again. Silly pine leaf. Oh, that's right. That was that extra dangerous. Well, I didn't really get down all that far in it, so it's not really all that important that I. Yeah, this actually might be a really good place to head on down. Now, I want to make that bookshelf, and then we could start on our digging journey. All right, bookshelf. We want there. Paper. We want paper. We want this. Good. We want wood. This. All right, so that should give us everything except the things that require us to go deep. I'll just toss the orb to make sure. All right, good. Perfect. That didn't cost me as much as I thought it would. Now with that done, let's just make sure that nobody surprises us from behind. And it's time to dig down. And when I get down a little bit is when I'll return for the next episode of Mage Rage for May of 2020.